Hello, Virgo. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and Val 33 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Virgo, what was that? What was that? I myself am curious as to what that is. Um, we'll go with it. I am tempted to dig, but we'll see. Jumping into this Virgo, what you're showing me, there's definitely something going on here. Um, whatever is going on, there definitely is some sort of situation or dynamic here between you and someone, but we'll get there. You're showing me that there's a whole lot of uncertainty as to what to do, but you are doing the best you can to kind of keep things maintained and moving forward, which I do see is regarding possibly a living situation or possible some sort of foundation. Um, this could be regarding your work, your career, your line of work, content, or niche. Don't exactly know. But it also kind of seems and feels like there's a whole lot of energy here about not necessarily knowing exactly what to do moving forward with your job, your work, or your position. And you are very adamantly and very intently looking into what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. It seems as if you're wanting so very much so to kind of start something new for yourself and build on, build on top of what you currently got going on. At the same time, whatever this is that's in the making or in the process, you're kind of showing me like, the more you analyze and assess things as it's moving forward and progressing, you're kind of like saying, well, what can I actually do with this and what I'm working on and putting all this energy and focus into? Will this actually take me someplace? Will it actually amount to anything? And so even though you do have, let's just say, slight bit of ulterior motives about this, they show up for a split second, and then you have your second thoughts, and then you choose to drop it. I don't know what that's about, but you're kind of realizing like, something isn't necessarily completely fair here. Now, if you are dealing with someone in a living situation, that would make sense. It would seem like one person is not working while the other person is trying to wonder and figure out like what to do. Unfortunately, what I'm looking at here is whoever the person is that's not necessarily working, they're the person it's interesting. One person is trying to figure out what to do, and the other person is up to something. And it's sort of like Clearly it's tipped in someone's favor, and I'm not too sure. I kind of feel like it's tipped in your favor, Virgo, but at the same time, it almost seems like it's purposely tipped in your favor based off of your line of thinking, your perspective. You don't know yet. You don't know yet. You're ultimately what you're kind of showing me, Virgo, is you're utilizing. Geez, how do I say this? You're utilizing some of what you take from the situation for the sake of wanting to start something new for yourself. Which, once again, that intent. There's so much focus and intent on whatever this is that you want to start or do for yourself. I do like it is for the sake of having things move forward and progress for you. It is, but even you're emotionally kind of like, I'm not too sure yet. It's like this whole process is being stretched out or drawn out, and you're kind of saying, I just don't have a very clear set answer or even clarity about this yet. Okay, so you are showing up matching, yeah, matching their energy. So that lets me know that there may be children and kids involved. This could be a family situation dynamic or something like that. Yeah, again, second guessing again. You're showing me that even though it almost seems and feels like emotionally you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward. It's interesting because you're kind of like on the fence about this. And because you're realizing that you're on the fence about this, that's your answer of like, no, I think I'm just going to stay. I'm going to stay. There's something of a connection here between either what you do or someone that is kind of keeping you to kind of stay and kind of just see where this leads. By the way, I'm looking at 666. Yeah, you want to make the best out of it. You're wanting to make the best out of it. I don't know what the dynamic is. I don't. You're not showing me too much focus on relationship or commitment or marriage or anything like that. You're kind of just showing me, well, I'm dealing with someone non-specific, but clearly there's some sort of dynamic there, like I said, because there is that family unit in there. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to stay for now. I'll kind of make peace with it. And that's what's interesting is even you, Virgo, you're showing me, and there you are on top of the deck. There you are. Even you're trying to make peace with it. And that's what's fascinating is you do make peace with it. You do take some time to yourself. But there's still a little bit of a difficulty even enjoying it. And that's what's fascinating is you're conflicted. You're still conflicted about this. Like, are you having a good time or are you not having a good time? I don't know what this is that you're kind of going for. I don't. But once again, Virgo, you're kind of saying the potential that of where things could go or where things could lead. That's kind of like, that's kind of like what you're pursuing is the potential. It's like, look at it, look at what could be, look what could be, look what could be. That's what you're holding on to. That's what you're pursuing and chasing. Because there's also this very strong belief in this situation where it's headed. At the same time, you're also kind of saying, I'm just going to settle. I'm just going to settle into this. And that's what's interesting is by you choosing to kind of settle in is what actually opens up that possibility to so much potential. Interesting. Don't know what that's about. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, an earth sign. And that is all.